Poor ducks. Tomorrow I'm going to be I'm going to shoot the gun and get that done right first thing in the morning, and then the ducks are getting out. So I just want to show you what I finally came up with. I didn't have a chunk of aluminum, but I had a chunk of galvanized steel from some furnace duck. So I just had it laying on the bench here, plugged in while I was doing some other things, getting ready here, and it seems to be taking up some of the heat. This is the deal, guys. So it's like this piece of steel here. This is what it's like, but I cut that the wrong size. So this one here tucks in, goes in the back. You can see it's shiny galvanized. And I've had the pterodactyl plugged in here, and you can feel the heat transferring to it. And it seems to be a big difference. So that's the deal. That's what I came up with. So she's in the pack, and then plus I cut holes all the way around, everywhere. It's got so there's some air going through this thing, as you can see. Now, and this is the GoPro on my head, which is attached with these lines. This is like some kind of Borg setup here. But what I had to do on the GoPro, and I'll show you here. See this little clip? And I just happened, it was exactly the right size, except I had to take the grinder and grind this down so that the clip would come through. And then I drilled a very, very small hole through. First I lined it all up, got so I knew exactly where it was shooting, got it so it was right. Because the problem with the cables going like that, you can't clamp these things down tight enough. You'll just strip the nut. So this pin goes through, and the GoPro cannot move. It can't change the point of view, where I'm pointed. So that's how I did it. So, and that's the head strap, and then the wires, they go through here, and then I've got inside here is the 4,000 milliamp battery, which is the power source for the GoPro, and then this is the power source for the pterodactyl. This will last about an hour and 10 minutes. And it goes in here, in this part, and obviously plugs into here. And that's just the way it works. That's what I came up with. So I'm going to fire it back up here again, and we're going to empty the truck, and then we're going to go over and feed the ducks. Then I'm going to set the tripod up, and because working with that inside the building, going through the door, that thin door, I don't want to take a chance of banging it around. So I'm going to set a tripod up and the camera, and you guys can watch me clean out the metal shed, bring out all the nesting boxes, which I'll just put over here in the driveway, and I'll power wash them tomorrow, and put fresh straw in the metal shed. And that's the plan of action, what's going to happen here. So let's get this happening and get the GoPro fired up and unload that truck and feed the ducks.